Saludos familia, Angel Anderson here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. The best day ever. So, how do you record video testimonials in this new reality? So first of all, I'm a firm believer of producing consistent content, blog posts, images, videos, to create awareness and build trust. And yes, I said all that. I prioritize video over text and images because if a picture is worth 1,000 words, a video is worth 1,000 pictures. So let's say, just for sake of time and to help you out, to collect video testimonials, because they will help you in this new reality. Let's say that you close a deal. Let's say you are a realtor, but this applies to anybody. Let's say you close a house yesterday and you want to get the testimonial while the person is happy. It's fair. Life goes on, people get busy, and people will prioritize their things before they prioritize yours. Simple. I say, first of all, let's not assume that you know what I know about technology, and you and your clients knows how to use technology just like you know how to use it, or the same way as you do. And to prove a point, or to prove quality and what people think about professional cameras or smartphones, I'm actually recording this video on my iPhone 11 Pro with the front camera. So let's start with that your client might not know technology, might not know how to use technology, how you know how to use technology. So whether you're recording videos for Facebook Live or for a video testimonial, I always suggest and I always recommend my clients to record the videos in horizontal mode. And the reason, at least, there are multiple reasons, but one primarily is because you can reuse the content or the video in multiple platforms, YouTube, your website, etc., without affecting quality. You can go from horizontal to a square, but you can't go from square to horizontal without having black lines, and that video doesn't look right all the time. So that's why I recommend horizontal. Plus, it looks a lot better. I always tell my clients, whether I'm recording a testimonial for them or recording a testimonial for one of his clients, don't try to be professional. Don't try to sound too smart. Just be yourself. This is something that I will also communicate to this client that is going to record your video remotely. Open the camera app, the recording app, put it on horizontal mode. Just like I said before, there's and now, but in this step, what I want you to do is to pay attention. You see, I have a plant here. I have some frames. I have a tripod there, but the walls are plain and empty. So this is not in my opinion, is not the best looking background. However, I'm in a room where I close doors. There is no noise here. So what I'm trying to say with this one, once you open the camera app, you want to pay attention to your surroundings. This is what I want to show. This is what you want your customer to show for you. A messy house, a construction place, a video that it will not go with your brand. Best things to do is to get against a flat wall, but not get too close. Create some separation. Go outside, stand in front of some bushes, especially if you have a tripod and a microphone that you can stand in front of. That way you have some green, or a fence that gives some contrast, your clothes, and a brown or a white fence if you're right now at home, stay at home. So that's what I mean about opening the app, putting it in horizontal mode, and look around to see what is the best position. And this is something I would love for you to communicate to your client when they're recording video. This is something that I make sure that everything in the brand is tip-top shape. So now that I'm looking at my surrounding areas, and also I'm making sure that I'm not in a place with unnecessary noise, I would suggest to get a little bit up close, not to have too much headroom. That way you can, especially if the person doesn't have an external audio source, that way the audio is a little bit sharper, it's cleaner, it's a little bit close. So that's something that you can do. And obviously you can always do some close-ups, and I think this frame, it will be better. You can go a little bit further, but I would say in post-production, edit a little bit more. Tools. How can you improve these? A tripod and a microphone. You can start with a small tripod like the Manfrotto here, or if any tripod you can do. These ones are more tabletop, these are small, these are the big ones. This definitely will improve. And obviously if you have an adapter, you can attach the iPhone to the tripod. Microphones, there are a plethora of choices. I have my favorite ones right now. My go-to mic is the Rode Wireless Mic Go, and the reason is lapels are not everybody's favorite. So when I have lapels, you have to run it against the jacket, or ladies, they have a dress, so sometimes they are a pain. These ones are just clip-ons and they're amazing. So one is the receiver and one is the transmitter. You can always get a shotgun mic, something that doesn't require a battery, like the Rode Video Micro. You can always do that. And maybe depending on your home or your location, if you want to step up the game, you can get a small video that you can attach diffusers with different colors, and you can add some effects, whether you want some blue background, red, or so. That looks pretty good. Actually, you see how it creates separation. So I'm creating a separation here, and now you see how different the video looks. It adds a separation, and I'm holding it with my arm. If I take the time to position it and look at the video properly, it will look amazing. There are other tripods like the Joby. These are actually some of my favorite ones, but those are the tools. Okay, so let's say those are the basic. Let's say that your client is not a talker. And so I would suggest for you not to script a testimonial. I would suggest for you to put enough effort on asking good questions, 3 to 5 questions, and have the person answer them. But here's the pro tip. You want the customer to rehearse back the questions to you. For example, Angel, what is your name? Angel should say, my name is Angel. Okay. Robert, why did you hire Angel? I hired Angel because XYZ. So you want the person to rehearse back the questions to you in the video, so you can eliminate the bad parts and just use in the video the good parts. And that's one way that you can get around when the person, your client, is not a talker. And the question I will ask, besides the intro, is, why did you hire Angel? What was one thing you were looking for? What's one result that you got? What would you tell someone who is who is in a similar situation you were 6 months ago, about working with Angel or something? Or what are the questions that will help you? Keep in mind that asking the right question will also give you an insane amount of insights on how your customers see you and what benefit they perceive you gave them, and what you think you, sometimes I see this happening, what you think you gave them is not what they perceive, and now it's an opportunity for you to adjust your marketing level. Now, let's say you send the request for a video testimonial and your client don't get back with you. Here's an alternative. Not the best option. I will go with the person recording a video for you, because the quality and the audio quality and the image quality is going to be a lot better. But the alternative is still a lot better than not having a video testimonial. Meaning, get on a video call with him, with the person, and interview that person through the webcam, and record the conversation, and then just remove yourself. When you do the video editing, you remove yourself and just leave the parts of him giving you the video testimonial. This is an easy way you can do this solve this problem. Webcam quality, it's just a webcam quality. Sometimes customers use the built-in laptop which is our 720. They are not the best, but it's an alternative. Tools for this will be, if you're using Google Apps, you use Meet, you can record, you can do Zoom, you can do a video call, a Facebook video call, a FaceTime, and record the screen if you have an iPhone. You can do a YouTube, which is my preferred method. You do a YouTube. Lately, I've been using Skype, and Skype is another great tool for that. And especially if you record and you split. There are programs where you can split the tracks, his call and your call, automatically, so you don't have, you eliminate time on post-production. I recommend using the tool that you have, smartphone. I don't recommend going buying cameras. Just use what you have. The quality, as you can see, this is straight from an iPhone. Yes, I'm using an external mic, so the audio can improve. But hey, I'm doing it from inside the office. This is good. Now, if you're stuck, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna give you a third option. If you're stuck, I can help you. Here's how it works. And I wasn't planning to pitch anything like a service, but this is something that I want you to keep in the back of your mind. Testimonials are great. They are great marketing assets. So if you can get the client to record the testimonial for you, and you don't want to be on a video call with the client, or you're too busy, then you outsource it. Here's how it works. Let's say I will engage with your client. I will schedule an appointment with the person, whether if the person is local, or I'll go to the person. I will record the video, even if it's social distance, even with a long lens and microphone, and I have to disinfect. Or worst case scenario, we do the webcam option, and I produce the video for you and I send it your way. I make sure that everything is done for you. I know you're busy and things might get on the way, just like your clients, but there is not an option. You have 3 options right here. Collect video testimonials. That a great tool. Keep producing amazing content, because it's only going to help you. It's going to help you build more awareness and trust in the audience. And remember, they got to know who you are, then they got to get to know you, like you, and trust you, and then buy. With that said, my friend, I hope you have a fantastic day. The best day ever. Don't let things get you down. There is always second chances. See you in the next one. Peace out.